Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing an Easter basket for my grandson. It's nothing big, just something kind of small, just something that I want to give to him. He's still little. He's not going to really be able to enjoy it or remember it, of course. He'll be 6 months in April, so by the time Easter rolls around, yeah. So I did get him just a few little things, which I'll show you guys later throughout the video. What I did want to do is I want to make him a shirt that says "My First Easter," and then I also want to make him a little card that my daughter-in-law can put, like, I want to make a little card that my son and his girlfriend can put, like, a little card or something, a little, oh my god, I can't even think, where they can kind of put, obviously we'll take pictures, so I want to be able for them to, like, put a picture of baby's first, Easter. So that's what we're gonna make today. I did want to show you guys, I know I didn't post last week. I did have foot surgery, so I'm slowly recovering from that, so it's gonna take me a little bit, to record videos, but I'm trying. Hopefully, we can get back into the rhythm of things. But I wanted to show you guys what I ordered from Cricut. So I did get some pens, and it comes with quite a bit of pens. I got this one that has 30, and then this one has 20, and then I got these two little ones, obviously, because this one has the white one, and then honestly I don't know why I bought, but either way I got these, and I just wanted to show you guys the little pens I got, and they do come with the little inserts. Let me see if I can open this. The little adapter, sorry, not the inserts. I know the last time I did not talk about that, and I know why I was confused on my videos, like for the Joy 2, which I will be using today. For the Explorer, it's supposed to come with, like, the new blade, and I wasn't aware that it does. That's why I was like, wait, I thought it was a different blade. I was not aware that the blades can vary. It could either be the metal housing or the new one, which I was kind of bummed about. That I did not really appreciate or like. To be honest, I felt we kind of got shortchanged on that, but it is what it is. But look at how pretty these colors are. Oh, aren't these so cool? Like, oops, I haven't used them, and they're different from our old ones. I haven't used them, obviously, and as you can tell, this is the first time I'm opening them, but it did come with the adapter. I think, yeah, all of them have the adapter. But look at these colors. Look how bright they are. And I like that it comes with the white one. These do not come with the white one, so I did have to get this one for that, because I want to write, obviously on black paper. But let's see. I think there's, maybe this one's the same color. Yeah. There's that one. And then I think, oh, they don't have the pink one in here. Let's open this one. Oh, so these are 0.4 and they're dual. Yes, these are the dual. That's why I got it. I was like, wait, why did I get two the same? Yes, and these are like this. So this one's just 1.0, and then this one's the dual tip that comes with 0.4 and then 1.0. So yes, that's why I got these. I remember I was like, why did I get two the same? Sorry, that took way too much longer than what I wanted. But let's go ahead and start with our Easter baskets. I already have the design that I want to do. So this is the shirt I did get. I got it at Target. He has a little bit of a chubby chunk, so I did get him the 12-month, but it's probably a little big on him, but not too much. Plus I wanted him to, we still have like 2 weeks, so I don't know if he'll grow. So I want to make sure that he's going to fit into it. Along with this, I got him some shorts. So I just wanted him to have a cute little outfit for Easter. I really hope he fits in it. If he doesn't, I'm going to be bummed, but it's okay. Maybe the shirt will shrink once we wash it. But this is the little outfit that I got him. I thought it was really cute. There it is. So I'm going to be doing iron-on vinyl, and we're going to use the Joy to cut it out with. Okay, so I do have everything. So we're going to be using the mat today, along with our card insert, and I'm going to be using this for the card that I want to do. So let's head over to Design Space. That way I can show you guys the image that I picked out for the baby shirt, and then also the card that I want to do. Okay, you guys, so we are in Design Space. This is the image I have chosen. Let me hide this so that way I can show you guys. So it's clear here, you know, blank Canva. And then what we're going to do, what I did is I just went to images, and then up here I just searched my first Easter. As you can see, it was already there, but and this is what came out. So you have a bunch of choices on here, and I went through so many, and I was just like, I was starting to feel overwhelmed. So in the end, I chose this one. I thought this one was really cute. I like that it has the colors and everything. So I ended up choosing this one, and then I sized it down. And the cool thing about this is that you can change the colors. So I did, you know, surprisingly, all the iron-on and, you know, things I have, I did not have the exact color, so I did change it to whatever colors that I did, just so I can kind of get a visual of what, you know, it's gonna look like. This is kind of like a, maybe I would say like a dark gray. It doesn't look black to me. Let's see, there it is. That's black. So this is how it'll look. The other one was really like a charcoal or dark, really dark gray. So this is what it'll look, the one I do. So I already have mine sized. See, it's going to tell you right here that it's too big. But the problem I was having is telling me that because I can't, you know, the mat is too, it only goes, what, 4 inches, 5 inches, right? One, somewhere around there, yeah. So this right here is telling me that it was too big. So I had to resize it and everything. But no worries, I've already got mine done. So let's go ahead and delete this one, and I'll show you guys mine. And there it is. So here's mine. And let me do that. There we go. I sized it to what I needed, and I changed the colors. As you can see, it is a little different than the other one because I did stretch it down because the shirt obviously is a little small. But maybe, you know what, I think I want to, because the egg looks a little, oh no, see, but I think that's going to be too small. Let me see, hold on. I'm going to leave it like that. I just had to resize it. But this is perfect for the little shirt that I have for him. So when you go to make it, it's going to separate all the colors on here automatically. So you don't have to worry about that. As long as it's sized. I know it's grouped. It was giving me a hard time, and at first I thought I had to ungroup. But no, it actually, you know, it did it in its own, as long as it's within size for the Joy. And make sure you have your machine up here, you know, set to what machine you're going to use. And then the next one, let me show you guys the cards, and we're here. This is the next one that I'm going to do, and this is the card. And as you can see, I did write 2026, so that's fine. So we'll do that one first, this one first, and then we'll do the shirt, and then we'll, you know, and then I'll come back and do the card. I'll hit make. And we're going to do on matte because the vinyl I'm using is not smart vinyl. And the mat I'm using is the, I can't even, I think it's this one. Yeah. No, it's this, the 12 inches. Confirm. There we go. That's what we're using. And we're going to, it already has all our colors separated. All right. So let's head over back to the Joy. All right, you guys. So we have our mat here. And I'm going to take the plastic off. And let me get all the papers that I have, all the iron-ons that I have. So this is what I have. So this is going to be the little leaves for the carrot and the carrot color. And then we have the black for the My First Easter. Oh my gosh. And then the blue, I really wish I had a pastel blue, but this is the only blue I have. And then the gray for the ears. So I'm gonna cut just a small piece because we don't need the whole sheet. So the first thing it's asking, it's for the ears. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on here. And you have to place with the shiny side down. Don't forget that. And we have to mirror all our stuff. Don't forget mirror. Very important. And let me do that now because I will forget. Mirror everything. And let's go back to that. Okay. So there we go. We have the gray that we're starting with. To continue on that. Okay, and I just chose everyday iron on. So we're gonna, this thing is already blinking. It's telling us it's ready. So let me make sure my thing is all the way down. And there it goes. Okay. Unload. And here is our ears. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. We're done with our iron on. So let me put this back on. Okay, you guys. So that took way longer than I expected or even wanted. There it goes. So that's the way it'll look. So I have my heat press here. I'm going to use the little one. So we have our mat, and then we have this and a little shirt. All right, so here's the baby shirt, and this, we're gonna set this at 315 temperature to 315, and then the time is gonna be 30 seconds. While that is heating up, let's go ahead and get this shirt ready. All right, there, it's ready. All right, I've got my tape and my little cooling block. This will be the final press, and this is just to make sure it's set in there. All right. And it's done. I think I did it too high up, but it's okay. And there's the finish look. I like it. I think it's cute. I hope they like it. All right, so our shirt is done. We can put this aside now. So here is the Easter shirt, and now let's do the card. Okay, so we are in Design Space, and I know I've already showed you guys the card, but I wanted to show you guys how I did, you know, that card, how I found it. So I went to New Projects, and I clicked on Card Insert, Replace. We've already saved that. I don't need that. We'll leave that out. And then I went to Easter, Create. And then here is where I found different little Easter things. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. I am so wrong. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. So go home. And I want to say I did this first. Yes, here it is. So this is the card that I decided to do. So it has the little flowers pop up. And down here, I want it to say 2026. And inside, I want them just to paste a picture of the baby, basically. So this is our card. This is how it'll look. I edit, copy, and then here's where I got, I wrote down the 2026. So we can minimize that. Here's the 2026, and here's our cut. So let's go ahead and click Make It. I did, if it'll let me, it's not gonna let me click on it because, I think it's this one. Yeah. Here is where I went to pen, and I chose my color. Honestly, any color. I don't know which color I'll choose. Maybe a blue one. But let's click Make It. Hopefully it works. and we're going to click on card mat. Here's our card. There's our thing, our numbers. So I guess we'll just do that. And fine point. We're doing, so load turquoise. So it's saying to load the pen first. So let's go ahead. So here we are. Take this off. Oh my goodness. Put our insert. Okay, there's that. I didn't use the white one. I'm using a little blue one. I don't know if you guys can see it. You know what? I didn't even check the size on this. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's the right size. Just making sure. This is the cards that I'm using, 4.25 by 5.5. So here's our mat. It's done. Let's see. It's asking us to insert the pen. So take this off and let's see, what pen do I want to use? So we'll use this one. And I want it to be a marker. I don't hear a click, but it's there. Okay, and let's insert. It's the first time I'm using the markers on the Joy. Okay, now it's telling us to move the thing. Okay, so it was too far down. It did not work as I planned. And I kind of figured it would do that. But, you know, whatever. Ugh, that sucks. But okay, let's click go. And now it's going to cut everything. As you can see, the 2026 is right under the card. I mean, it's supposed to be a 5.5. I don't know if I did the wrong thing. And you know what? This is going to be wrong. Okay, guys, so I had to just step away for a little bit and reset myself and come back because I was just having such a hard time with this thing. I mean, this is what we tried to cut and it was just not happening. There's this one and then there was this one. The size on the little project that I chose from Design Space was, it was for these size cards. But as you can see, it was not, even when I tried to reset it. So it was just not working. And in Design Space, it was not giving me the option to change the material size either. So it was just frustrating me. I just had to step away for a little bit. So these are done. We are not going to use these, obviously. So I went ahead and I cut out, I don't have any like plain white one. So I cut out this one and I cut out the brown back insert. Hopefully it's, you know, it fits well. I like the way it looked on the picture that was on there, so I wanted to use the same. I really like I was trying to do the blue one, but it was just not, you know, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm over it. So this one's the one that we're going to use. And I just cut a white sheet to size and I made the fold and that was it. So it's in here. As you can see, I've got my sheet and I cut it big to what it's supposed to be like. So hopefully it works right. And then this is the backing. So let's go on Design Space so we can see, so I can show you guys once again the card that we're making and, you know, get it to start cutting with the machine. And I know I'm going to use this one. So actually I was using the white because it was blue, dark blue paper. Let's see. We have a brown one here. Should I use a brown one or should I go with the black, with the blue? I have a tan color. Whoops. Well, there's the brown one. Here's my paper. I'm going to go with the dark one. So it could kind of almost look like black. I don't want to do black. So we'll try this one. And this one is two different sizes. You can see it's the pen. And then you got your marker. So we're going to do the marker. So this is going to be the first thing it's going to ask us for. So let's go to Design Space. Okay, guys. So we are in Design Space once again. And I was going to show you guys, I was going to pull up the one I already have saved, but I saw this one and I actually really like this one instead. So I think I'm going to do this one and I'll still put the 2026 down here. So let's go ahead. This one's by Glam SVG by Emilia. So I'm going to go ahead and see, this one says the same size for an insert card. but whenever I put it on the thing, it was not doing it. For the other one, I don't know about this one. I don't know if it's the same person. I forgot to check the other one. But let's go ahead and edit copy. Okay. I'm gonna make it and see. Don't save. This is just a practice. On matte, confirm. See, now it's telling me I can change it. Well, we're gonna make it to the bigger one, but let's go back. I promise you guys, it was not giving me that option, and I was getting frustrated no matter how many times I restarted this application. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the year, and it's gonna be 2026. I don't want that font. Let's change it. Let's see, what do we have here? And right here we can go to writing, and it'll show us all the writing ones. This thing is just very slow. Oh, I think I actually like this one. So we have to make sure we attach it, then make it. Confirm, there it is. Okay. See, this is what it was doing yesterday, and you know what? It's probably because of this that I was attaching it. But okay, now I know for next time. I was just like, what is happening? Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna click continue. Okay, so now we're gonna, it's telling us to load the materials. We're gonna load our pen first, and I'm doing the marker side. So let's take this off, add this. There it is. Hopefully this comes out right. Okay, it's ready. And we will see. Okay, now it's telling us to go ahead and put the blade back on. All right, you guys, so it's done. So I'm gonna click unload. It's gonna unload our little mat, and it looks like it cut pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it did the numbers pretty good. So let's go ahead and take this off. Ooh, finally something went right. Okay, perfect. And then I think the Happy Easter part, I think it's just supposed to be like, not that, you know, it's just a little cut out, if that makes sense. Okay, but let me put the brown backing on it. We'll lift these up. There, so now the little flowers are all popped out, and let's put the backing. Hopefully it fits, and I think it's gonna be too big as usual. See, it's always too big. Why is that? I cut it exactly the size of the insert for this card. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut a bit off. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Yay! Perfect. Finally. And there it is. So there's our little card. That's cute. I like the way it came out. It's really nice. I like the way the little flowers pop up. They're probably gonna get smushed, but we'll pop them up right here. Oops. That's cute. I really like that. So the 2026 actually came out really good. Not bad at all. All right, so there's our card. And then, like I said, in the inside, I wanted to write something on here, but I'm just, you know, overwhelmed already with everything. So I am going to leave it blank, but in the inside, I want a picture. You know, they can put a picture of him, like in his little Easter outfit. All right, I'm happy with that. So there's our card, finally done. All right, let me take this off. So let me clean up here a little bit, and then I'll come back. That way we can put the basket together. Okay, so this is everything I got for the basket. I'm not gonna use everything. obviously, but I got a few things. I got some eggs and stuff, and then I got this big old thing at Target full of eggs. So I'm not gonna use everything again. I'm probably just gonna put a few in there just to kind of fit it up. And then I got this type of grass because I wanted it to look kind of real, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet because I also got this one. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see which one I decide. So I got a few things. I got this little basket at Home Goods. I saw it and I thought it was super cute, and fill it up with things. It was only like $14.99. I don't know if you can see the price there. But I thought it was super cute. So this is the one we're going to use. And then I'll show you guys. I got some candy. Obviously the candy's for the parents because baby's too small to eat the candies. So got him some candies. I got him these little things at Hobby Lobby. I thought they were super cute. They're just little toys. He's 6 months. He can't really play with anything yet, but once he gets bigger, he can play with them. I got some more little eggs. And then I got some carrots. I got him some little bunny ears. Most of the stuff was at Home Goods. This was at Target. Got him a little bunny. Super cute. I thought this was so adorable. I wanted to put his name on here, but I'll probably have to do it some other time. I mean, later on. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet if I do. But if I do, I will take a picture and show it to you guys. So I got him this little bunny. Obviously, we have our cards. I did get him also some little books, Easter books, so mom can read to him. And I thought this would be cute just to kind of stick him in there around the basket. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we'll be able to fit all of this, but I also got some little tulips and a little chicken thing or duck. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And then and he's teething, so I also saw this and I thought it was cute. This is from Amazon, so I did get this. Oh, and the books are from Amazon also, but I'll link what I got from Amazon in the description, and then the rest pretty much is Hobby Lobby and Target. The candies from Target, Hobby Lobby, Target, Home Goods, Target. These little things, all of this from Target, candy. This is from Hobby Lobby. The eggs, Hobby Lobby. But yeah, on the shirt, obviously I told you guys this is from Target also. Thought these were cute. But okay, so let's put the basket together, and then that way we can see what it looks like at the end. So I'll just fast forward this part while I try to figure out how I'm going to do it, and then I'll show you guys the end result, and you guys can kind of just see me kind of go through it. Oh, and I also got, let me show you guys. So I got him this, and now that I'm looking at it, not everything's gonna fit here. So I got these at Target. I saw them online and they came pretty quickly. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, I saw these. So I want to include both of these in there. So we'll try to see if we can put them all in there. Showing. Okay, I think we are done. Let me show you guys how it looks from my side. All right, you guys, so this is how it looks from the front. It is really cute. I love it. And then here's the little cars, which obviously are not gonna fit. So I'll need to find something somehow to, I'll just give it to her the day of. But here is our basket. I didn't end up using any of those, so I'll probably return that and that because I don't need it or keep it. But this is how it looks. Oops. And our card, I just put it right there so she can see it. I'll probably write something in it later, but this is the back of it. There it is. What do you guys think? Does it look too crowded? And the shirt is right in the middle, so I fixed it a little bit. What do you guys think? Does it look too crowded? Or should I change something? I feel like you can't see the grass here. And you know what? Hold on. I just thought of something. So these pop out. And what I'm doing is I'm just stuffing them. Just so it looks like there's grass coming out. Does that make sense? So I will show y'all again with the front camera what it's looking like. Okay, so here it is, and it's full little glory. I think it looks really cute. Now that's what I was doing, so I was stuffing the little, I think we can put that one, something like that. I don't know, this thing is, let's try that. Okay. And then just pop the bunny out a little bit. So there it is. Hopefully she likes it, they like it. I think it looks really good. I'm happy with it now. Let me know if you guys think it's too stuffed. I forgot to buy the bag, the cellophane bag to cover it, to close it all in. So I'll probably go do that later during the week. We still got plenty of time. But just an idea in case you guys were wanting to make a little Easter basket. Again, this basket is from Home Goods. All right, you guys, I think that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.